Hi guys, I'd like to introduce myself first. I'm Rohit Shah. Before this, I used to be a financial analyst, but it didn't turn out too well. By the end of it, it became more like financial analyst, and you don't want to be working there now, would you? So I quit that, and then I started sales, and sales also I'm now contemplating, because in sales you have to go to a lot of exhibitions, and at these exhibitions people, they look at you, they look at your stall, they check you out and stuff. You feel like a hooker. Yeah, the only difference at that point I felt between me and a hooker was I was not saying, "Hey chikne, Anna." So I'm now started stand-up comedy. This is my fourth comeback on stage. At this point I have more comebacks than Uday Chopra and Harman Baweja. But today I feel I've come a long way in life. No, seriously, because I stay in Goregaon, so any place away from Andheri is a long way for us. So if we go south of Bandra, oh my god, the ceiling, the Queen's Necklace, we just fall in love with that place. We're like, oh dude, we have to go there, we have to go to candies and shit like that. And we have to plan a lot, like a week in advance. But today, I've really come a long, long way. As I told you, how we've fallen off, places which are southern from Bandra. I made a terrible decision of going to a college called Sydenham. The thing with Sydenham is people think, it's a very good college because it's in town and it's cool to go to a college in town. Let me tell you, it's a shit college. At that point, when people would think highly and, they just go gaga or you're going to Sydenham and all, I would feel like that guy would be going to Katrina Kaif's house every day, and people think, oh, he's banging Katrina Kaif, but actually he's banging Katrina Kaif's Kaam Wali bike. Yeah, it felt like a celebrity, but only like shiny ahujas. But there was this other guy I met. He was really enthusiastic, and he wanted to revolutionize the concept of Friendships Day. He said, I'm not going to tie friendship bands, I'm just going to have my name initials stamped all over the guys. And I'm like, why would you do that? So anyway, he just went on with it, and little did he know that his name Bharat Jogi, the initials would be BJ. So every guy had BJ written all over his chest. At that point, you felt like, Shefali Zariwala from Kata Laga fame. But, after 2 years of traveling to Sydenham, the travel was getting horrendous, and I thought I'd shift to a college which is much more closer to my house, so I shifted to NMIMS. But Parla meant, a lot of Gujaratis, and oh boy, don't you love Gujus. The thing with Gujus is they're passionate about two things. One, their dhoklas, and second, their garba. I had the experience of, the garba bit quite, personally. I was with a few cousins in Gujarat one of these days during Navratri, and they told me that, hey, let's go for the Dandiya night. And I'm like, anyway, it's a dry state, so you can't be drinking anyway, so let's just go for the Dandiya thing. So I went there, and I had a few steps in my head because I'd been to Falguni Pathak. So I knew how to sway and, just clap whenever someone claps. So I was just trying to do that, but these guys were pro. I was just standing there, and they're like, something like this is happening. And I'm like, okay, calm, you can do it. So I tried to, what I would do is I would just synchronize my claps with their claps. And it was happening. I finally got a hang of it. But some guy said Sanedo, and I did not know what that meant. So everyone's just going high. They're tripping LSD, I feel, at that point. And someone has just started saying, dude, 4-2, dude, 4-2. I'm like, what? Are we going to play football right here? I was just like wondering what's happening. And everyone just started poking their elbows to each other's bellies. I'm like, what's happening? I just, went outside and asked this guy, dude, what's 4-2? I don't know what 4-2 is. So he's like, dude, 4-2 is Popat. I'm like, what the fuck is Popat? He's like, Popat is a step. I'm like, 4-2 Popat. By the time I figured that out, I realized the dance and me at that point were both Popat. Thank you guys for watching. If you like our show, do share and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you next time.